Hey guys, today I'm showing you another cool HiBREW gift idea for coffee lovers. Now I've covered their espresso machines, their multifunctional pod coffee maker. You can go and watch them on the channel. They were kind enough to send me this. So this is a hand-powered grinder. So if you have your beans and you don't want to use one of those electric ones, you can use this to do it with less effort. It has an aluminum grade constructions. It has a steel handle, 55 settings. You can use this for pour-over coffee, but it has settings for other things, for Turkish coffee, for example. I'm going to test this and see how it works, how easy it is. Let's see. I've not opened this before. What I like about this is that it has a very compact design and everything is organized. So you get this case that holds everything. It doesn't really take a whole lot of space. You don't want a grinder that takes too much space. It looks very stylish. You have this handle. You have this body here, is very slick. So if you know your coffee, you know what level you have to set for your espresso, for your pour over. It's pretty much straightforward. So that's your handle. It's pretty much everything that you get. You also get a cleaning brush, which is standard for all these. What else do you get? You also get this, which shows other devices. I've covered actually a couple of these, so you may want to check them out. These guys have a lot of cool devices for coffee lovers. So you set it up, add your beans, install the handle and turn clockwise. There we go. You have to add your coffee from here. Everything is easily opened for cleaning. I personally use one of those electric air devices that you blow through your PC, for example. I use those dusters for something like this as well. They come handy, but you don't need to. They kind of explain to you what you're looking for. This is your grind setting. So when they give you those numbers, this matches it. So you don't really have to do a whole lot. Now, if I want to do, let's say, drip coffee, I'll be in this range. And if I go Turkish coffee, I go in this range, 0 to 1. And this is the handle. I'm gonna also get the weight, and you can add this handle as well. So if you add the whole thing, kind of a full scoop. So that's 6 grams. So I can do 3 of these maybe. To be on the safe side, you can do even 4 probably, but 3 is what we're looking for. I'm just gonna add these here. Going to level 2. So if you don't put anything in this, this is just going to be very smooth. When you have your coffee in this, you realize that it's actually working. So how is it working? You see some of the coffee still remains, but if I open this, so this is the coffee that I still have to do, whereas this is coffee at this level. So this is level 2. Doesn't require that much effort anyway. When you get to this point, you see there is no resistance now, which means that your coffee is completely done. See, it's completely gone. So that's level 2. This is the max level. This doesn't have infinite range, and some others do have it. They don't, not clear, so you don't know exactly where to start. Whereas this is pretty clear that you know where to have to be in what range for Turkish coffee and what range for other ones. Now we're at max level. I wanna just show you guys what the difference is. As soon as you get everything, this starts moving very smoothly. There is no resistance. You have your coffee. This is what you get. So you have to clean this, obviously. So that was 11. Let's go with 6. So this is the setting I'm choosing. Done. A little bit of ground coffee that I made here. So 6, 12, and that's a very low number. That was close to 1, I think. Now whatever you see is just a bean. My quality of bean may not be the best, I don't know. I just buy whatever I can. not a coffee aficionado. I do basic grinding for espresso. Didn't have to do a whole lot to figure out how to use something like this. And the cleaning part, again, is not that hard. You have something like this, for example. This is for that area. I'm impressed with the quality, actually. Kind of reminds me of the other grinder I covered from these guys, except this is manual, that one was electric. Once you're done, just close this and you're set, and you can always change settings if you want. So there are 55 settings available. This is the HiBREW HV1. I've covered this on the channel. It's so compact and has a modular design. You can use this for regular coffee. I can use this for pods, the K-cups. I'm going to make some coffee with this. I'm going to prepare a little bit to put in there. 3 scoops. By the way, I've removed my external microphone because I wanted you guys to hear whatever sound this generates. So whatever you hear, it's coming without any noise cancellation. This is about 3 scoops. I put this in here like that. I make sure that this is closed. It is closed. Then I just do it like that. So it's not that hard. See, the noise stops, so there's nothing in there. You can check for yourself. There we go. That's what we have. Put it in here. I don't know if it's too much. Maybe it is too much for this. Can I use this to fix that? Why not? They don't say you shouldn't do it. You put this in here. You lock it in place. You put your water in there as well. Gonna turn on. It's gonna get warm. You can change the temperature, volume. I've covered all of this. And then I'm just gonna push this. So that's what I have. I think it tastes decent. The coffee I made with the H1B, which I showed, wasn't bad, but I probably should have gone with something between 1 to 5. The setting I chose is for a standard drip coffee maker. The HV1 is sort of a hybrid. And I'm going to use this pour-over coffee maker. Let's see how that turns out. For pour-over coffee, we're going to have similar settings. I don't think you're supposed to go too low with that either. For espresso and Turkish coffee, obviously you go very low. The neat thing about this is that you can bring it outside and prepare your coffee. It's a little bit too much. This is great for pour over coffee. It has its own scale. You can go and check out the video on the channel. I've covered it in the past. You can tare, so it's useful for that. I have my setting just under 6. So I put this there. I can make more coffee, but this is hot coffee I just made outside. No electricity, it's just have to bring your hot water. Grinder works fine and it doesn't require power. And cleaning is also easy. Just use the brush that they've given you to clean these areas. It has 2 sides, and that's about it. You have one of these filters. It's handy because you can use it anywhere. Paper filters are fine, but it's just convenient. Permanent filter. This has this nice handle, so I can take it with me anywhere. Everything fits in here. Compact design. I can easily put in my bag. No problem at all. This was the HiBREW G4B. This is great for espresso, for pour over, and you can also use the regular coffee with it, no problem at all. For more information, please go to gadgetify.com. I'm going to link in the description to where you can get this, so check it out. Thanks for watching.